Hey guys, this is J77 here. Hope you guys can hear me clearly. It is freezing in this Starbucks cafe. I just want to let you guys know. Let me fix the lighting here. There we go. This is just a pretty much update vlog on what's going on. First off, if you guys haven't noticed, I haven't been doing anything because there's been a lot of things I've been doing on my end, and it's going to be like this for a while. But I am going to continue making videos, which will bring me to the flashback review update. If you guys seen my last update video, I have said that I'm going to change up the flashback reviews because I've frankly gotten tired of the dumb system that YouTube has in terms of scanning copyright infringement stuff, which is not really copyright infringement I'm doing, but because I've gotten tired of these notices that makes no sense, and these want to be take down in certain countries, I decided to just basically do it as a vlog style, go back to basics with the video, but I'm going to do it differently. I'm not just going to talk about the movie, what I like or dislike and just recapture it. I'm going to also bring it how it had somewhat of a cultural impact. And the first movie I'm going to be talking about is Disney's Little Mermaid. And the reason why I'm going to be talking about that is because the Little Mermaid movie is kind of very much split down the middle, and in ways I was kind of surprised. More men like the Little Mermaid, more boys who saw the film like the Little Mermaid than girls, and even to this day there's still a big divide over why they hate this movie versus those like me who like this film. I'm gonna tell you off the bat, I thought the movie was good. I really did, and it really got me back into watching Disney films, even though Disney hasn't been doing much in terms of animation throughout most of the 80s. I mean, if you count the 80s, they came up with only 3 films from, I think, 81 all the way to 89, and that was it. I mean, that was all you've seen. Disney went to a different kind of a phase, for a live action phase back then, and even went to the point, well, to work with their live made-for-TV events. I mean, they made more live made-for-TV movies than they did actual theater releases, and that because they had the Wonderful World of Disney, which ran a long time, and then finally they just abandoned it. I think somewhere around the early 90s. So Disney itself has not really made much of a push for the animation. Keep in mind also, animation was a lot expensive back then, and it took a long time to get out. I mean, an average animation, even to this day, can take anywhere from 2 to 3 years to make. And that's saying something, considering the budget that comes up above it. So those who think animation takes 6 months, it really is more complex and more longer than what it is. But The Little Mermaid was the comeback for Disney. It was them making that big jump leap forward, and it's kind of amazing how Disney was just on a roll back then. But as always, this movie is considered to be the classic that is loved and hated by a lot of people, by millions of fans. So I want to talk about that a lot more going into it, because there's a lot I took from that movie, as well as some of the negative feedback, including from what the nostalgia chick have said, that pretty much resonates to all females who have seen that film and actually dislike it. Well, you know or not, Little Mermaid, when it first came out, did not have a high rating. It had a pretty mixed rating back then, and it depends on who was watching the film. A lot of more conservative critics actually actually went down on this film a little bit. They actually was very, very harsh on this film, where those who were more into the animation, loved the way the music was, loved the storyline, was more accepted of this film than not. So it really is an acquired taste. But it is the first film that that Disney came out in a long time. It's the first film that brought Disney back in the telephone, and it is going to be the first flashback review that I'm doing. Not much of a review, but more of a retrospective style, and that way you guys truly understand why I like and dislike some of the stuff that happened in this film, and that's why it's going to be my final rating. So that will be the first review of the flashback series. Entertainment Roundup will make its return, of course, starting next week, back to making a video on schedule, as well as some other stuff that I'm actually want to work on. That is pretty much my own ideas I wanted to bring into. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but just keep it locked for it. So that's all I got to say, guys. Thank you again for my subscribers for watching and supporting the channel, and I hope you guys support it in this new 2015-2016 season. Take care.